I was sat having a poo, and I see something, a big shadow in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I see it on the wall. So I get up, my pants around my ankles, and I'm like, Ben! And then I'm like, wait. And I'm like,
Pug. Oh god, no, phobia.
oh no. That's great, bruv.
One of them told me that there was a spider on my head, and I were in Corfu, and I shit myself, and I flung my head down, but there were a table there, so I just smacked my head on the table.
Both evil, you. Both of you are evil.
Probably going to cut this bit. I wasn't laughing at Aggie.
Almost didn't make it here today. The guy said, "Oh, you can pick your car up at 1 o'clock, right?" And I ring him at 1 and he's like, "Oh yeah, it's gonna have to be at 5. So I'm just like, What do you find so funny?
I don't know.
What are you like?
I don't know, I'm just looking at you. I'm just looking at you. Right, yeah. Keep carry on.
Yeah, and so I wouldn't have been able to record today.
I'm not looking.
Basically.
Well,
Yeah,
that were a really interesting story. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries.
I wish you didn't make it here.
Oh my god, shut up.
It's alright, isn't it?
Right, so
Is that it? Are we introed?
Yeah.
Are we starting?
I think so. Yeah.
Welcome us then.
Yeah. So welcome, guys, to
Yeah,
episode 3.
3. Magic number.
Apparently. Or sometimes 3 is a crowd. But that doesn't make sense in this situation, so ignore
Are you sure I'm not?
that. 3. 3.
There's 3 of us, and there's 1 in wardrobe.
Don't. Come on, you can't. It's not even a scary episode
What?
to stop.
Yeah,
Right,
so,
what are we doing? Explain to us, Benjamin.
So, we're not doing scary, but we're doing kind of scary because it's phobias. So people will find phobias scary.
Good, that.
well done.
That was really good.
Exactly.
Phobias are scary. That's not like that's the definition of a phobia, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stupid.
Phobias. People have phobias.
You've done a lot more research than me just by me looking. I've literally wrote what it is and what the name is.
Some people have phobias
I have
of
done
phobias.
I've done nothing.
Some
So-
people have phobia. Yeah, but we're gonna, like, me and Ben have both got 5 each, and then we're
That'll be
gonna
fine.
explain our own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good.
So,
Alright, so do we want to do our own first, or do we want to do the other ones?
I just want to tell a story.
Go on then.
So basically, I were at work, and
Okay.
we were talking about pooing.
Pooing. Oh, is this?
So we were pooing. Well, we weren't pooing.
We were pooing at work.
We were talking about pooing,
Okay.
and a certain someone has told me, and Damon.
If I say his name and he don't let us put it in, you can beep out.
No, he's let us. Callum.
Calabash.
Alright, fair enough.
Sometimes he wipes his ass.
Yeah.
No, sometimes he shits and doesn't wipe his
Yeah.
ass.
No, we don't.
Yeah, he does. He said it dead serious.
He was
No,
saying
he
it
don't.
like when we were on about we're at the underpants.
Yeah.
Oh what? And you were like, sometimes I have a shit and I don't wipe my ass
Is
because
it like
because
when
he
it's-
knows that it's gonna be.
Is it a one wiper one?
No,
Yeah, but
no, he'll be like, I don't have to wipe. He'll be like,
Yeah,
I just-
okay. I kind of understand, but it's still
No,
disgusting.
No.
You
No.
don't,
I get what
you
he's-
don't understand.
No,
You
I
don't.
get what he's... No, because, you know when, like, we've had the discussion where it's a one wiper, basically.
Yeah, but-
you need, like, one...
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you
you've
have
at least
to-
wiped to,
Yeah.
to know that it's one.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm thinking that were a clean one, and then I'm like, wham, and it's like, oh, it's mucky.
Sometimes I'm like, oh,
One.
I'm in the clear here, and then I'll do a wipe, and it's like, oh, chocolate brownie, and it's like that.
I think...
You can't just be like, that felt good. I'm just gonna pull my pants up because
No,
they're gonna
yeah, that is...
they're gonna be caked in
No,
shit.
I'm gonna
You
pull
know.
my pants up.
It's
that
just
is
like,
wrong. Does he never, like, what... Like, gets a wedgie and he's just got a fucking shit.
well, I'm gonna start wedging him
Shit.
now, and then he'll start wiping his ass.
Well, his mum's washing his boxers.
No, that's what
Jesus.
his mum's got.
I
don't
feel
know
sorry
what I'm
for
His
his
mum's got somewhere.
His mum's got bravery or something, but that's not.
got
bravery of summer.
She's acquired bravery.
She's brave. That's what I meant.
Right.
My brain don't work.
Are we gonna Have you got anything else to say? Or
Has he got a phobia of tissue roll?
Maybe that's a good segue.
Yeah.
There were a foot. Let me find it.
What if he's worried that he might like poke a hole through by accident and just like have a bit of a
but
tickle?
that's like a treat, isn't it?
Okay, but he might not want that. He might be scared of
Did that happen to you the other day?
Yeah.
that.
Right. So this isn't in my 5, but ablutophobia is the overwhelming fear of bathing, cleaning, or washing.
Yeah.
I was gonna put that in my thing, but
so there
maybe
we
he's
go.
got ablutophobia of
Washing
his ass.
Oh,
So yeah.
yeah.
Also, just before we go off the fears, Hagrid died,
Yeah.
and
That's
that has made me sad.
It was 72. I'm pretty sure.
72.
I didn't think he was that old. Like,
So funny.
Yeah.
Hagrid's dead and you're...
you're both evil, you. Both of you are evil.
Probably gonna have to cut this bit. I wasn't laughing at Hagrid.
No, we don't cut it.
No,
No, you're gonna have to.
No, we're not laughing at him dying.
Well, you made it sound like I was. I was laughing because you were pulling a stupid face at me.
No.
What have you done here?
It fell.
That's fine.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Alright, leave it.
Right. So yeah, sad.
Yeah. Apparently.
It is sad.
You're the one laughing.
No, I'm not laughing.
Yeah.
That's so evil.
I seen you proper chuckling, and I was
No,
like, oh dear.
you were laughing because... What the fuck was
Fucking ghoulies.
that? You were laughing because my head was proper far forward.
Fucking Hagrid's ghost company.
That's what you get for laughing.
Oh
Oh
dear.
no! Oh, no.
Oh, what
We're
did
making a fucking baller for this, aren't we?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Alright.
That'll
It's
get
alright.
right loud.
They might enjoy the click-clack sound. Anyway, R.I.P. Hagrid.
Yeah, rest
whatever
in pepperonis.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So phobias.
Do you want to start yours?
I'll
Yeah,
give
you
you
sh- you
one
should
because
start.
I'm scared to say it, and I'm just going to get it out of the way.
Scared to say it.
Right, well, you all know, as you can tell, I can't pronounce big words.
Okay.
RS's.
That I'm gonna
That
make.
was so
I'm gonna
funny.
make sure that I
That was-
enunciate the S's.
That was so funny.
Right. So my first fear. It's not my fear, but it's a fear I've got. How am I saying that? Hit.
Take your time.
Hippopotamonstrosis quipedaliophobia. What do you think that's the fear of?
Scared of hippos.
Oh, there's a joke there, but I'm not going no, it's the fear of big words, which is ironic, isn't it? Like when I see a big word written down.
How do you just think? Oh, I'm scared of that word.
No,
Like,
it's not that specific. Oh.
How do you think? Like, I've seen that word. I'm a bit scared of it.
Yeah. How?
I
How
don't
is
know.
that? a
Maybe
thing?
it's like when you're reading, like, I've just read it and I had a bit of an anxiety attack because I was like, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, but
Maybe-
you should just split it up like you did. You just split it up, didn't you?
I kind of just went for it. But it
It's a
made me,
weird one.
I
That.
sweated a little bit. But yeah, that's the fear of big words. So if anyone's out there who's listening to it who's got that, well done.
Well done for being scared of big words.
Yeah. It's,
Get help.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Go see a doctor. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Give me one of your big
He'll
fears.
get you over it. We've got optophobia.
Op or ok.
Op.
Optophobia.
Yeah.
No idea.
Optophobia is a fear of
Some-
opening one's eyes.
I thought so. 'Cause opticians.
Yeah.
Smart boy. Well done.
Yeah, but who's scared of opening their eyes? If,
Em-
if you're scared of opening your eyes, then you might as well just be dead, aren't you?
Wait, but something could lead to that though. Like
Like
say you've skiing. Skiing.
You've skiing. I hate skiing.
Like in horror movies when you're like you know something happens and you're in your bed and you've got your quilt over and you just start like and you're just scared to look. Do you know what I mean? Like you're just scared to open your eyes, but that's because something else has scared
Well,
you. So
that might
would
be one of the reasons that triggers it for people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
but like,
would that be classed as that though? I don't think it would it?
I'm just assuming it's someone. They go to bed and they're like,
They wake up and they just
Oh no.
Yeah.
got their eyes closed.
they wake up and they're like, oh no, I don't want to do it, and then they open their eyes and they're like, shit, and then that's
just
it.
get scared.
How are they getting out of that then?
Fucking hell.
But
I've never heard of that.
yeah, people with this phobia generally stay indoors in dimly lit areas, so they like to be
Do you think-
in the dark.
Terrell's got this.
I don't know. He might do.
We'll ask him.
We'll
We'll get him on sometime and ask. Question for Terrell.
Well, speaking of Terrell and his fears, have you got what else to add on that?
Not really. It's just like the generic thing which I found, which it says, like many other rare phobias, this fear is usually a result of traumatic incident.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, not specifically to Terrell, but that's just my what's the word? Segue into gynophobia. What do you think that is then?
Vaginas.
Something to do with that.
It's close. It is.
'Cause
Women.
it's women in it because it's the gynecologists for lady parts and that.
Lady part doctors.
Yeah.
So it's the fear of women. So like,
Fear of women.
yeah. So like, you see a woman, you're like, oh god, I'm so scared. I can't go talk to her. So like,
Surely
you
that's-
two have got gynophobia. You're scared.
Right.
Of course.
That
No,
explains
but
it.
I think we
that-
know someone who's got gynophobia.
Yeah.
Well, probably a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wouldn't that just come down to lack of confidence, though?
Yeah, but
Wouldn't that be the factor that leads to that?
maybe it's all women. So like, your mum.
You
might be like,
Nah, surely not.
A phobia is more of like an extreme version, so obviously. some people-
I'm thinking you're walking down the street, you see a woman, and it's like, oh no, and it's like,
And then you cross the
That-
road.
that is what I'm thinking when you guys are saying this.
Do you remember crossing the road?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Inside
Fair enough.
joke. That.
Yeah. I do remember that.
Yeah.
Well, like
We had
5 a.m. or something.
Yeah, we had gynophobia that night.
Yeah.
That's mine.
What were you doing, two young boys at 5 a.m?
You don't need to know.
No, we can fill them in. There were 3 of us where we just exited town and we were walking through, and the area is known for like it used to be a red light district, and we were just walking through, and we'd seen a lady, and obviously we crossed the road.
So that's that one.
Yeah, that is that one. I'll go for one. Pogo, no. Phobia.
Pogonophobia.
The fear of Pokemon Go.
Nah.
You're not gonna get it. It's nothing close. It's the fear of beards.
What?
Yeah, that's why I have that. That's why I don't grow one. Like that's why.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I could grow one, but I'm so scared. Like I'm not gonna grow one because like, ugh. It's just like pubes on your face, isn't it?
Yeah, get 'em out
But
there.
why not like? Who comes up with these names?
I don't know.
Is what I'm gonna
That's what I'm
say.
saying. It's nothing
It's got
close.
yeah. It's not like the other one that you said, the gynophobia. I guess that's kind of close.
Yeah.
And
but-
doctophobia with the eyes.
Yeah.
But that
That's just
Pogo.
like
Yeah.
beard.
fuck it. Let's just put whatever.
I don't know, but
Thought it might have been something to do with a pogo stick.
this usually stems from an alarming incident with a bearded person.
Well, that don't count.
Getting headbutted by a bearded person.
Yeah. So well, yeah, you can develop a phobia. Maybe someone with a beard attacks you. You
Yeah,
might
but
get
then
scared of people with beards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah, but
mistaken for.
that's like borderline like racism, innit? Like,
To beards.
well, not quite
The
really.
bearded race.
It's like, oh, yeah, but then you're like, everyone who's got a beard is gonna hurt me. It's like, no,
Well, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But,
It'll
I
be
mean-
so, like,
yeah,
yeah,
well,
but
it's what some people take stuff to extreme, don't they? Like,
If I had a beard, I'd be very offended, but I don't, so I'm not bothered.
because you've got pogo, no phobia.
No, no.
So-
That's great, no.
that's a pretty shit one. Just gonna
Yeah, that's shit.
that's
I'm gonna
shit.
throw one at you. Alright, right, this one, I actually kind of understand it a bit. Omphalophobia. What do you think that is?
Wow. Omphalophobia.
Omelets.
Eggs, chickens.
Belly buttons. Now, I can't stand my belly button being touched. Like, if I sit here now and think about someone's nail touching my... Ugh.
Okay.
Like, do you know when you get like a little bit of
Wait,
like,
is it-
something in there?
Is it a fear of like someone touching your own, or is it
For
you?
me, yeah.
I
But
think it
I
can
looking
can
at
see
s-
one, and I'm like, that's fine. But if I see you like fingering your belly button,
Yeah.
it'll make me feel ill.
Yeah.
And
If
if-
I,
But is that
if I
is
touch
that what
mine,
that
it makes
is
me
though?
feel ill.
Is that actually what that is?
There's
Are we sure it's
probably-
not like seeing someone's belly button
Well,
makes you feel?
there'll probably be like people who are scared of the sticky out ones. Like,
I don't like that.
I don't know.
I'm not a
Like,
fan.
what if
It's
you're
weird.
like scratching and you clip it
Yeah,
and it
oh,
like
yeah,
rips
yeah.
off? And
What if
Ugh.
it gets trapped somewhere? Like
What? Where?
Where's it
You're gonna get your belly button trapped in
Like-
a basement or something?
no, like you're like squeezing through like a door or something, and like there's a few of you, and like it's just out, and it just knocks like the edge. I don't know.
Do you know?
I don't know. I'm waffling.
Sounds like you've been trying to get through doors with people with no tops on, with a belly button sticking out.
I'm just airing ideas. No, I don't know what the right word is, but
I just don't like if I'm
yeah, it's a bit weird.
if I'm
I
eating
guess.
crisps without a top on, something
Uh.
like you do.
Yeah, just
No, like in summer, like you'll be
Every day.
laid down and you'll be like, "Oh, I'll have some crisps," and you get a crumb there, and you're like, "I
We
have to
eat
get
while
that out."
laying down.
Sometimes, like, but like if I have to fish it out, then I'm just like, "Ugh," and I'll be there like, if you could see me, I'm there like, "Ugh." Ugh. Like
That's
disgusting.
weird.
Absolutely.
I mean, I'm not that bad, but I don't like.
I'm not about it either. Yeah.
Like
I
if I
don't
touch
like it.
mine now, no, not for me. Thank
I
you.
don't get you. But
That's,
You're still a weird person, aren't you?
it says you. Fucking no.
All right. Okay. What you got for us?
right, this I think this is quite a good one. Well, no, kind of.
Like either is or in.
Right. Anyway, chirophobia.
Fear of Chiron.
Fear of clicking.
Clicking.
No, it's the fear of hands.
Well,
Hands.
that's you need your hands. So how are you scared of hands?
You're scared of hands.
I mean, I've seen people's hands, surprisingly, and
I am.
some
No way.
some hands do look a bit weird,
I get it.
such
if
as
it's like feet.
the king.
Like yeah,
Like
his hands are sausages. Like
yeah, so maybe it's like what's it called? I guess that could be a condition, but do you know what I mean? Like seeing that makes me feel a bit uneasy.
but what about hands that have a missing finger? Are they cool or what?
No, they're not. They're
Oh.
not cool.
The coolest.
But anyway, this can be developed through injury. So like, if you go and like hurt your hand, then you might develop
Yeah.
chirophobia. Or
Right.
if you see someone injure the hand, like maybe someone breaks a finger or something.
Do you know what do you know what degloving is?
Degloving.
Is that like something to do with like your skin coming off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's where your hand like gets trapped in some kind of machinery, and then it like rips your skin off, and it's like taking a glove off.
Oh,
Like I trapped my finger at my old job in a conveyor belt, and these three fingers got squeezed so hard, my little finger burst, and blood went everywhere. And my fingers were so flat, and I don't know how I didn't break them.
what the fuck?
See, you could have got chirophobia from
So
that.
so your finger just
Yeah.
like popped.
It was like it was squeezing these three together, so like it was like that. You're not going to be able to see this, but there was like a little bit of skin hanging off, and it had like squeezed so hard like it just burst it.
Jesus.
They were disgusting, and they didn't even go on.
What are you doing? What a
They
freak.
were like you can
Made
do,
of nails.
They were like you can do light duties. I'm like, what? My fingers were so thin. They were like
Yeah.
spatulas.
Spatula.
Yeah. Disgusting. I could have been degloved. And all I was thinking, while I was trapped, all I was thinking was, I can't play games. I can't play games.
What, your little finger? You'd be alright.
All three fingers.
I thought you would just like your little
Yeah, but-
finger blow up.
No,
Yeah.
these were all sandwiched in, and it was my little finger.
Yeah,
that
but
got
do you
burst.
use your middle finger in the pad?
You can't play with two. Like,
You could.
what if I need to use R1 and R2?
What, you don't use the same finger?
You don't. There's not many games that you need to require to like press both at the same time.
Yeah.
No, but like, if there is, I'm fucked.
There is on this FIFA. It's a new one.
Is there?
Yeah, when you want to do an over the top like L1 triangle, but an outside boot.
Oh, but
You hold both
I don't
L1
know.
and L2 in the press.
Didn't
Right?
know that.
Yeah.
But have you heard of the term body integrity identity disorder?
No.
No.
So like this is like something where someone will believe a part of their body doesn't belong to them, and they will want to get rid of it.
Yeah, I have heard that. Yeah.
So
It's fucked, is that?
there's been a case where someone had this phobia,
Mm.
and they put their hand on a train track and let the train run over their hand
Yeah.
because
Wow.
they didn't think the hand was theirs, and they had like a phobia of just hands in
People
general.
get it as well, where they'll be in wheelchairs and they'll be like, "What's up with them?" And they'll be not up with them, but they'll believe that they don't have a leg.
Yeah.
So they'll be in a wheelchair thinking, "Well, I need this wheelchair because I can't walk." But it's like, no, they just don't realise. Well, I don't. It's not about not realising. They just think it's not there.
Would you class that as like a mental disorder?
It's
then?
got to be something
like more of
if
a
you're
mental
looking at
disorder
your leg-
over a phobia,
I don't know.
because surely that is like a mental illness.
There's
I don't know. It's classed as a disorder because I looked it up and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But
I think they're two separate.
mental.
One of them, like obviously, being scared of hands and having this body thing is different. Like one's a disorder, one's a fear.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's really weird that you can look at your leg and just be like, "That's not there."
Well, I don't know. There's that, but like some people, like they'll know it's there, but they'll be like, "This isn't mine."
But how
And-
like I look at mine, I'm just like,
Well, yeah, but like that's because you don't. It's hard to think the way of
Yeah,
someone
okay,
that thinks
okay.
like that, or like to try even understand that because
fair enough. Yeah.
we would never think like that. But people, literally, they get stuff like surgically removed, like, and doctors actually, well, in some cases, they actually do it for them because they don't want them to do it themselves. Because some people will take it upon themselves to like remove their own leg or remove their arm or whatever,
Yeah, but
and obviously
it's
that's
a
going to be bad and they
it's
could die.
it's a cosmetic change, though, isn't it? So like, is it free of charge or what?
I don't know.
Like, because I can't imagine, say, somebody in America just being like, I don't like my leg or my
Well,
foot.
everything costs in America. It costs to like ring an ambulance to come to the house.
Yeah, so what? So like here then, for example, in the UK,
No, I
they
don't know.
still ain't gonna do it for free.
Well, maybe not, but if people feel that strong about it,
They'll probably like refer you to get counselling and stuff like that probably first, and then actually go towards like a therapist, and then what's it called, like get sectioned, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then so mentally ill is what would come down to, and then medication. Like I get what you're saying, but I just don't see it happening. Do you know what I mean?
You don't see it happening.
I don't see it happening, to be honest.
Yeah,
But
it's a weird one, that.
it does happen, and people. There's a history of people getting amputations.
Yeah.
So I've got two more.
Mhm.
Have I got two more? Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Oh, God. Cacophobia.
I saw that when I walked in, but I can't remember what it is.
Is it 2 Ks or 2 Cs or what?
1C.
1C.
It is. Cacophobia.
1C.
I can't remember.
Well, I thought you meant as in like CACC.
Oh,
Stupid.
Is it like
No.
shit?
No, it's the fear of ugliness.
Okay.
So it's like that's just surely just being a bit. What's the word for people who love themselves?
Up their own arse.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I don't like ugly people. It's like, well, piss off then. Ugly people probably, I don't know.
Have you had that experience, Damon?
No, because I'm one of the people who see ugly people and I'm like, get away.
Is that not cacophobia?
So humble.
Like, are you scared of the ugly people?
Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah. Maybe they're scared of them, so it's like.
By ugly, are we saying like?
Trog.
Yeah, like troglodytes. Like you walking down the street and you think, is that thing human?
Bit harsh.
I mean, I've seen some people.
I've seen some people.
I've seen some people. But yeah, but everyone sees some people who like. I don't know.
Yeah, but like, okay, I get what you're saying.
I don't want to like sound harsh, but we've all seen people who look a bit strange. Like I'm sure people think we look strange.
Probably.
That's fair enough.
No, not me.
But like,
Never been.
but I won't. I don't think there's people that I'd be like walking past and be like, "Oh God, I'm scared of them." You just probably be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, not a looker." But
Is it not maybe the fear of becoming ugly yourself? Oh, I guess that might be
I
a
mean,
variation.
it could be. It could
Maybe, yeah. I guess.
Maybe that's why.
I'm
like,
sure there'll be something like that, like a phobia of becoming old as well. That'll be a thing, won't it?
Yeah, maybe it's
Well,
just
like,
people like all these people who get shit tons of plastic surgery. And
Yeah,
really
yeah.
don't need
That's what I'm thinking. Like,
it.
like as you're getting older, they're getting all these fillers done and like, what is it? Fucking
Botox and shit.
Botox
Like,
and whatnot because
you
they're
see
afraid of
people-
not being as attractive as they once
People who
were.
are attractive who are getting like lips done massive, and it's like
Yeah,
you
it's
don't need that.
not needed.
But I mean, each to
Natural
their own.
beauty.
Example, Zac Efron.
Yeah.
He's a sexy man.
Yeah, but have you seen him now?
He
Though, like,
looks a lot better before
he
he
did.
got all that shit, man.
I didn't even know he had it done.
Have you not seen all the?
seen
Oh
him?
well, you
Friggin' hell.
should
Nah,
re-look
Have
at
a look. Have a look right now. Just put in before and after, and you'll see.
it. Mm.
It's like his jaw and his cheeks and stuff. Like
He looks a bit like a gremlin now, to be honest.
he's gone for that whole Ken doll look type, and
Yeah,
he just
he
looks a
looks
bit like a knobhead.
He looks so fake.
What in? Oh, there.
Let me see.
I don't know. These photos aren't doing it as much.
It's
justice
not.
as I
It's
thought.
when he talks, you proper can tell. You can proper tell when he talks, cause it's like his face isn't moving naturally.
I know it says he's had jaw surgery. But,
Yeah, his jaw does look quite massive.
but I mean, he's also older.
Yeah, so maybe
I mean, I've seen him.
it might be a mixture of
I've
both.
seen him in films recently, and I'm like, he were in that Ted Bundy film, and he were in what were
Ted Bundy film.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think it was a Sky exclusive or something, but I've got it
Oh,
on DVD.
didn't even know a thing.
He just and he did that documentary as well, where I don't know what it is, but he goes like through like jungles and shit.
Hmm.
But he just looks like an older version of Zac Efron. Like he's always.
I get what you're saying, but I've seen him. I think it was an interview or something, and you can just tell like his face, the way it moves. It's
I mean,
just
that
not
did say he's
natural.
had jaw surgery, but
Yeah.
that could be like something he
It looks
needed
weird.
to have done or something. I don't know.
Fair enough.
But I think he's still an attractive man, and I'm not gay for saying that.
That's cool. Right, anyway, moving on. This is a upsetting one for me. So we've got xanthophophobia. What do you reckon that is?
No idea.
No idea.
It's the fear of the colour yellow.
What do you
And
mean?
yellow's my favourite colour. So it's upsetting.
Why?
How can you be afraid of a colour?
I don't know, but like this one in particular, yellow is generally a happy colour. So
Yeah.
how are people scared of
Yeah, but
a yellow?
what if it's like piss yellow? Like if
I
your
don't know.
room,
Still not scary.
It's not. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, but if you put me in a
Oh,
room,
it's gonna get me.
what if it were like?
You might be scared of piss.
What if it like?
When I pissed on you at night out,
You didn't piss on me. Oh wait, yeah,
I did. You rolled into it.
yeah, but that's fine. That's fine.
rolled into it.
What about like? No, get rid of that one as well. Yeah, probably get rid of that.
Yeah, beep that.
Yeah.
But anyway, like, I just think it's a bit like the fear of like certain colours is chromophobia. So like that's just like
I've seen
any
that one, yeah.
particular colour.
Mm.
But again, like this is if you have like a traumatic experience involving a certain colour, maybe
Well, I'm colourblind, so
yeah. So you're just scared of like just grayscale. That's what I mean.
yeah, that's all I see.
Yeah, it's black and white. A certain shade of grey might come and get you, and you might get scared.
50 Shades of Grey, maybe.
Isn't it true? Like colours don't exist or something. There we go.
You haven't said that.
No, like it's our eyes, like the reflection of light or something. That's
Well, yeah, that's
it's
how
bound-
colour works.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
But I think what you're on about is like your red might be different to my red.
yeah,
I mean,
No,
I am colourblind, but like,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I've thought this before, but like there has been, they have proved it somehow.
What?
That's how they distinguish people that are colourblind because they don't see the same
Yeah.
Well, in certain cases, like certain colours.
Yeah, because I read it somewhere that it's something to do with light and its reflection or something onto it.
Well, the sky's not blue. It's only blue because it reflects the ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean, yeah.
That's mental, isn't it?
So,
Yeah, like, how
so what is the sky then?
I'm guessing
it
it just be
just clear?
black.
Yeah, because
With
obviously
the space in it's just space.
Yeah,
But
like, if we didn't have whatever it is that's in the sky that reflects, like, because there's like,
There must
like
be some.
a bubble, isn't there?
Yeah, what is it, like the ozone layer then?
Yeah,
Is
like,
it
once
reflecting off of that and back down?
There's a name for it. Like
It's
when
just
you get
bouncing.
like that guy who did that free fall jump or whatever from.
I guess just like
Garage.
nighttime, isn't it? Then?
Yeah,
Yeah, just like nighttime then, right? It's just pitch black because the sun's
yeah, but
not
you
out.
probably also.
So
yeah.
so it's not reflecting off of the water in order to be blue. So
Yeah.
it's just black. So
It will
yeah,
do that.
So it's
Because
just black.
it's like when the sun's setting and stuff like
Yeah.
What a big brain.
that. Yeah.
How come sometimes when you're in daytime you see the moon? What's that all about then?
The moon just does what it wants.
I think it's just.
You know, my mum once had a dream that the moon had hiccups.
I remember you saying that before.
What?
How was that happening?
I don't know.
Remember when you had hiccups for like 4 hours
Oh
a day?
my god. Yeah, literally the other week I had hiccups at work for an hour and a half. I got rid of them, and then about half an hour later I got them again for another 20 minutes. And then I got rid of them, and then a couple hours later I got them again for another 20 minutes. Got rid of them, came home, and I was like, glad my hiccups are gone. And they came back again for another like 10 minutes. And I was just so fed up of hiccups. I hate hiccups. If you've got hiccups and I can hear you, fuck off. And if I've got hiccups, fuck off.
Are they contagious to you? Like if you hear someone having them,
I don't think so.
will you get them as well?
No.
Alright, fair
But
enough. So
the-
wait, going back to this, to your mum. No, what a dream that the moon has
I have no
hiccups.
explanations or any
Oh.
understanding why. I just
But like,
can't
what did
remember
she
it.
say? Like, what were it doing?
The moon.
Was it just making a noise and just
The moon were hiccuping and she found it hilarious. That's all I know.
sounds a bit crazy?
Like, imagine looking up at the moon. It's just hiccuping. That's
I guess that would be quite funny.
the waves are difficult. The moon controls the tides as well. Does that not make you?
Yeah, I've heard that before, but I
What
think that's
happened-
just mental.
What if the moon just makes the waves do a madness and they just go?
Tsunami.
Yeah, but that's caused by earthquakes.
Yeah, but what if this moon's on a mad one?
What if the moon came so close to us that the waves just fucked off? Because
To where?
the tides
It's
is
a
it's because,
gravitational pull,
the
innit?
gravitational pull of the moon is what makes the tides come.
Oh.
So the closer it gets, the
Yeah.
bigger they be.
That's why when it gets, I'm pretty sure when it gets to night, the tide sets in because it's moving.
I don't know about that, but
That's what it is. That is.
It sounds about right, to be honest.
yeah. But moon,
Have you ever seen it when it's dark and the water's not fully like in high tide mode?
in high tide mode?
I'm pretty sure that's what they call it. Like, low
High
tide.
tide.
Low tide.
It's not a mode saying. It's just high tide.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but in some places it doesn't fully like go all the way back up to like the wall or the steps, for example.
Yeah, but sometimes on a night it can be high tide. Like when I used to go on holiday, it used to be. I remember because we seen a guy walking once. We saw a flashlight and we were looking over and it would die.
Hmm.
And we were just like, "What's he doing?" Because the tide's coming in and he's gonna get swallowed.
Yeah. Swallowed.
Drowned, swallowed.
It's gonna get drowned.
But I mean,
But that was
to say.
Yeah, but
No, not about the
Because
tides.
talking about tides, fucking hell, thalassophobia,
Drowning.
the fear of open or deep water. Which
fucking
I
hate
have
that
this.
shit. I
This-
think I have that as well. I don't like that.
Like the thought of if I were in a plane
Oh my
crash
god.
and you said I can either
Oh,
die
God.
instantly or crash in open water and have a chance of surviving, I'd rather just go out.
What, in a dinghy?
In open water.
Yeah, just
Fuck
in
that.
a dinghy, you'd be
No.
alright.
Have you seen so much shit they pull out of the ocean? The fact that we've explored like 10% of the ocean or something.
What, are you scared of getting, like, shark attacked?
Just anything.
Just anything.
There
It
could be
is
all
a
that.
scary thought, but I don't think I'd be like that.
Yeah, but
if-
it's not often that
I
people
try to.
get attacked by stuff in the ocean, really.
But it's just like I can't swim and I don't float.
Yeah, I'm saying you've got a dinghy.
Yeah, but it's only gonna last you so long.
Yeah, you'd be alright.
No. Because what if you're just there for
Yeah, but
like?
you might find an island.
Nah, like if you go down in a plane, you're not gonna be.
And you're not going to be on your own either.
There'll be like a rescue team.
You don't know.
Surely, if you're on a plane of 300-400 people, sure there's going to be another survivors.
I'm unlucky, aren't I?
You can land a plane in the ocean.
Yeah, and planes do land in the ocean nowadays. Unless you're saying that it blows up in the air.
I mean,
If that happens, then you're most likely going to die anyway,
Yeah.
instantly.
well, I'd rather die than be lost at sea.
It is a scary thought.
Like,
Imagine that.
the ocean,
Lost at
these
sea,
people,
starving, fucking thirst.
videos of like
Torture.
people going deep sea diving and shit. I'm just like, no.
I'd love to do it, man.
No.
But I do think it'd be scary. But like, I
I've
would do
seen
it.
the guy that ships himself. Oh god, shit! I don't know. Across the ocean, like he's just in a box and he just starts floating off.
No, I wouldn't
I
want to do
wouldn't be
that.
doing that.
Like my little brother watching something. On
What if it gets filled up with water and you drown?
Yeah, years ago or something. I can't quite remember what it was, but I'll try and find it and you guys can have a look. But yeah, you're watching this thing where he just basically just goes to seaside, to the beach, and he's like, right, I'm off, and he just allows the thing to float, and he's just trapped inside it with like
No.
holes on top,
No, I won't be
with
doing
like chocolate bars and stuff like that, and water
Yeah, dairy milk and some water.
and nappies as well. Had some
No.
pull-up nappies.
that. No. You
Yeah.
can't shit yourself in a box.
Yeah, they're gonna get all soggy as well.
I don't-
Soggy, shitty nappies.
Yeah. But at least they don't have
I
to-
might be missing out on a few details because it has been a long time. I'm saying like, I don't know, it's 2018 or something, 17, like a very long time ago that I've seen something like that. But
Also, how many times you hear something about something's washed up, and it's like we don't know what it is.
I think the guy goes from the UK to France, so it's not
I still won't be doing it.
like
Forget the
ridiculously far. Well, it is far, but I mean, not like across the.
Well, go do it then.
No, I'm not saying it's like from America to here, for example, like distance wise. I'm pretty sure it was UK to France.
Still won't be doing that.
That's what's scary.
But yeah, like them
Alright.
fish with lamps on the head.
Yeah.
How's that happening?
That's mental. Innit? They've like evolved to become like that.
Yeah, like
How do you be like I can't see now. I'm just gonna grow a lamp on my head.
yeah, there's an energy crisis going on. Like, why can't we just
Grow lamps.
get a load of these lampfish and use their heads because they don't need electricity? So why can't we do it?
Mm.
Like, what if we just make them extinct and farm them
Farm.
for the
Farm 'em?
lamps and then I don't know.
I don't know,
how would it work?
There's like in the ocean. But this is actually a really good topic for a different episode. But right, in the ocean, there could be like these giant serpent things that we just don't know of.
Yeah, like
Do you know what I mean?
We've only
Because-
discovered like
Because yeah, we've not.
It's
Well,
something
I
like
think we're
10%,
like 14% or something.
yeah,
like
it's
that.
yeah, exactly. So there could be stuff down there, but then you could say, why is it that if something dies on there, it don't come all the way up?
maybe it
Might get
was the
scrambled,
guard.
innit?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Like Mariana's Trench. Don't know whereabouts it is, but that's like proper unexplored, isn't it? It's like
Yeah, like the Loch Ness monster, for example. There could be something like that down
that might appear on a future
there. Well,
Urban Legends video, if I can speak.
yeah,
Shall I do my last phobia anyway?
yeah, go on.
So there's loads of different names for this, but this is the easiest one to do. So we've got spectrophobia.
Ghosts.
Ghosts?
No, it's the fear of mirrors.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, but there's literally like 3 different names for it. I haven't got them wrote down, but there is.
oh. So there's something that actually makes more sense than spectrophobia to do.
To be fair, I'm not.
Yeah, but this
because
I don't know, this
spectra is like spectral and
Yeah.
ghosts.
I'm
well,
not-
is pogonophobia pogo sticks or beards? It's beards. So
Yeah.
yeah, fair enough.
I'm not a big fan of mirrors. Like,
Mm.
I don't actively avoid them, but if there's 2 mirrors facing each other, like, this is just like, one of the things people say, but that apparently creates a portal for, like, ghosts and shit. So, like, if you go in a lot of, like, hotels and shit, the mirrors will be, like, ghost hunters and shit. Like,
Mm.
people, I've watched some people on YouTube, like, obviously, it's YouTube, could very well be fit. I just watch it for entertainment. So whether it's real or not, it's entertaining.
Mm.
But a lot of like ghost adventures and that, they'll always be like these 2 mirrors facing each other. It's like they call it like a vortex or something. It's where like spirits can manifest and come through, basically.
Mm.
So, like, if you're ever in a haunted place and there's mirrors facing each other,
Mate,
it's not a good sign.
Like at home, right? We have a mirror in our like upstairs like landing area, and from my room where my desk is, when I'm sat down, I can see it, and I swear sometimes I see stuff in the mirror. I don't know if it's my mind playing tricks,
No.
but I feel like I've seen something go across. It probably freaks me out,
There's-
but I don't think much of it.
I don't know what belief it is, but it's like people believe that a mirror is looking into another dimension. Like,
Mm.
it's like you're looking at yourself, but a different version of
Have
you.
you seen how mirrors are made?
It's glass.
It's not
Glass and foil, isn't it?
It's somewhat. It's just a liquid,
Yeah.
and it comes out, and then once it's dried, it just turns into a mirror.
Yeah.
It's weird, like how they're made as well. But
Yeah, I'm not a fan of mirrors. Like,
Mm.
I always feel like, especially if I'm tired or something, and I look in a mirror, like a big one, like, I couldn't be in this room.
Nah, well, I used to think that, but I don't care anymore.
yeah, I'm not as afraid as I used to be.
I
to be
can't
fair.
sleep with one. Like sleeping in this room with that, I'd have to just put.
Mine's not like that. Like my wardrobe's not like fully mirrored. It's just like in the middle. So like you can like if I were to lay down and stuff, I can see myself, but it's not really an issue. Yeah, alright. You got another one?
No, that was my last one.
We've got our fears.
But we can do our own fears.
Yeah.
But saying that, I don't actually know some of the names of them.
Oh shit! I'll Google.
So we've got arachnophobia, spiders,
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, I don't like spiders. We've had a few encounters with spiders in this house. Mega spiders.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Just remember when I sent you that picture? Just go to the toilet, about to have a nice little,
Shit.
yeah. You look up and there's just a little knobhead just sat there. Like,
It's just like you just see some little
just this
don't
black
even- you just
thing.
black smudging corner of your vision, and I'm just like,
Is
my
it?
heart just sinks, and I'm like, it's gonna get me, and I know, you just know what it is instantly. Like, I ain't seen one yet on roof, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it stands out proper bad, and I hate it.
Yeah,
The worst
not a
encounter I
fan.
had were when I lived at my parents. Oh my god! I will literally I used to sit like I am now, and I used to have a poster behind or maybe a game like when they give you like a poster from a video game or something. It was behind there, and I was laid, and I'm just like I can hear something like tapping on a piece of paper. You know that noise it makes.
Mm.
And I look, and it's a spider crawling past it right near me, so I can hear its legs tapping.
Oh.
And I get up and I'm just like, no. And I picked up
just
a
like,
shoebox
no.
and I just launched it. And there were a big splat on my wall for ages. And I left it there. So I'm like, I hope other spiders come. See that dead spider and think, I'm not fucking with this guy.
I've had two proper scary encounters. One was I woke up and went to the bathroom and that, right? And I go to wash my hands and I just see it crawling on the mirror. And it just came out from the back of the mirror and started crawling like across. And then another one were like, basically I was sat like this, I was watching a movie. I still remember watching Kick-Ass, right? And I just seen something like crawl up my curtains like that. Like in this like type of dark room, and it took me about half an hour to get rid of it. Literally, like they're the only two real encounters I've had.
The worst experience I've had, which there wasn't even a spider there, but mum, I can't remember it well. My mum and dad, one of them told me that there was a spider on my head, and I were in Corfu, and I shit myself, and I flung my head down. But there were a table there, so I just smacked my head on the table. I knocked myself out, and then I woke up with a bag of peas on my head
Oh,
and a massive lump.
You are a pea, aren't you?
Yeah, don't worry, be happy.
Well, that was a little bit unfair from your parents.
Yeah, I know.
What if you just cracked your head open?
Alright. Just had a big lump.
Well, it would have added detail to your head, wouldn't it? Because there ain't much of that.
Alright,
Don't be like
go on, Dan. What's your
Right, well, I've googled it, and now I'm a bit scared of the name of it.
No.
Pediophobia. I know it's not the fear of
Paedophile.
It's not the fear of paedophiles, but it is dolls. Because fuck dolls. Not fuck dolls, but fuck, dolls. Like,
we're talking big dolls, small dolls.
many dolls,
Barbie dolls.
No, not Barbie. Like
Oh, I love Barbie dolls.
proper dolls, like porcelain dolls or like
I still
Annabelle
remember.
dolls or anything.
I still remember that day when we were at. Where were we? We can't remember, but we slept over somewhere, and me and you shared a room.
Adam too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you seen a doll in it, and you just launched it downstairs.
Yeah. I will like get that out of you.
What if it came back up and got you?
Nah, fuck that. Like Elliot, when he's watching Euros and he got that doll and put it on the stairs.
That is a bit creepy. I don't like that, to be honest.
Like
I'm not scared of it, but I don't want it in
there
near
was
me.
someone we used to go to school with who I seen on Facebook put a picture of a cupboard, like a massive cupboard full of porcelain dolls, those metal ones. Or is it metal or is it like
They're like
a hard material? And all of them just laid out, looking at her as she sleeps. I'm just like, fuck that.
what?
If you paid me 500 quid to go in that room, I'd have a trouble.
I'd have age.
I'd have trouble. See, I'm not scared. I can't get my fucking words properly. But like, I will Google it because the artwork we're doing. I sent a picture of a doll, and I was at work looking at these pictures of dolls to send for inspiration. I'm just like, I couldn't look. I need to look, but I don't want to look.
Me myself, in regards to dolls and stuff, I'm not scared, but I just rather avoid them. Do you know what I mean?
I get a proper uneasy feeling.
Yeah.
Like,
I would just
really
rather
don't
not.
like it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, fuck
So-
dolls.
For dolls. Okay. So mine, I don't even know what it's called.
But just say what it is.
It's just afraid of the dark. Just darkness in general. Like, I don't know for you guys, but for me, if I'm just staring into darkness, like say because I drive a lot for my job, so if I'm working and it's nighttime or it's early morning and the sun don't come out yet and stuff like that, if I'm driving somewhere, I'll just be like, my mind will play tricks on me and I'll end up thinking like I've just seen something.
Nyctophobia.
There we go. So nyctophobia, yeah. And I'll just like it's like I'll see someone there, or I'll just see a dog or something, even though there's not anything there. I don't know if it's just my mind playing tricks, saying like because I'm afraid of that thing, and it's just like I'm just like, oh shit, what would happen? Like you know, like country roads and that.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
like at night time, there's no lamps. What are they called?
Street lights.
Street lights, yeah. So I'm driving and I've got my headlights on full beam because there's no one coming and I want to be able to see. And I'm just like, what if something steps out in front of me?
Yeah.
What if there's just something random in the darkness that just gets me?
The worst videos that I watch a lot of scary compilations and stuff, and the worst ones are like dash cams of people driving, and like they'll just see someone stood in like walking towards them.
Yeah,
and it's like
it shits me.
Like,
off
I enjoy
so much.
like if I'm in a car with someone and they're driving down country roads and it's nighttime, I kind of like it because it's like, ooh,
if I'm with
nice and cozy.
If I'm with somebody, I'm fine. It's when I'm on my own.
But I'd always have I'd have the feeling of looking in the wing mirror and someone being sat in the back seat, and I'd be like, oh, just
yeah. I struggle to even. I struggle myself. Like, say if I'm looking at the back, what is it called? You know, the mirror to look backwards. If I'm looking behind, and I'm going through like dark roads, I'm just scared. I'm just like, shit, there's gonna be someone on my back seat.
I quite like driving in when it's night time.
I enjoy being in the car when it's nice. I won't want to be like the thought of breaking down. Like,
That'd be scary, but
I think the nighttime drives, like if I'm ever with someone who's
like I say, if I'm with somebody, it's fine. But yeah, so darkness, like if like alcohol, for example, like I'll just be outside and I'll look into that pitch black like darkness, and it just
Did you not come with that time?
I've been a few times.
Alright.
We've been.
The time
when
when we didn't go in though, when we took a Snapchat of the entrance, and
that was before, and then I came with you afterwards.
We were like, we're going in, and then
you didn't go in, did you? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. But what about moths then?
Fuck moths.
Oh my god.
Moths don't bother me, but that massive moth we encountered that time, that can fuck itself.
It took over the house. It took the bathroom.
How big are we saying? How big were it?
Easily, the palm of your hand, easily.
It was like a
And
moth.
proper thick.
It was like a moth
Massive.
you'd find in a museum.
And
It
like,
was massive. I've never seen a moth that big just out in open, just chilling.
I was sat having a poo, and I see something, a big shadow in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I see it on the wall. So I get up, my pants around my ankles, and I'm like, Ben! And then I'm like, wait. And I'm like, wait, don't come in. Because I was like, well, I've just... Oh, it was horrible. And it was that bad that... I didn't flush, so we were not only looking at this moth for ages, but
The
there
shit
a
was
foul
stinking
smell.
out the fucking landing.
Yeah. So I had to run in, flush it, and then we were like, right, well, we need showers. So we went all the way to his parents' house for a shower. That's how...
How did you get rid of it?
My mum and dad come and got rid of it.
We literally shut the door, put a towel underneath so it couldn't crawl out. And this was after like an hour and 15 minutes of us trying to get it. Like, you put a load of clothes on, got in the shower, like stood in the shower, and we're like, I'm going to get it if it comes out. And we were like, oh, it's gone for ages. And then we looked under it, we're under the fucking bog.
Yeah.
And,
But the thing is, it kept chasing us out and then going back in.
Yeah, it'd come out up to banister, and then we'd run down, and then it'd go back in.
Would it fly or?
Yeah, but it was like a fucking pterodactyl, man.
Yeah, it was like an
It
eagle.
was massive.
2 26-year-olds
Yeah.
running off. Mum, Dad, help!
There were a time where we were like, we went in the bathroom, like I think we ran downstairs and we came up and we were like, we don't know where it is now.
Yeah.
So we had to clear each room.
Yeah.
So we cleared the landing and we cleared the bathroom, right? And then we were like, alright, it's got to be in your room then, Dave. So I closed the door and we were like, hyping ourselves up. What is it? Is that not? What's the word?
We were like proper
Yeah,
getting
like,
ready to go.
yeah.
We were motivating ourselves to like go in Damon's room and like get it. So we opened the door and we're like sneaking in proper slow. We're like looking around for it, and it fucking lands on my leg, and I shit myself so bad. And we both ran in Damon's room and we slammed door, and then we just both stood there and just contemplating life.
And that was so funny. But I had such an headache afterwards from just being scared.
It were right, Rush.
How did your parents get rid of it then?
They just came and my dad just grabbed it and threw it out window.
Yeah. It was that scary. I don't think you could have given me a shoe, and I don't think I could have killed it. If it wasn't wall, I wouldn't have been able to hit it because it was the crunch it had made. It was fucking well thick.
Oh, yeah.
It'd have picked up shoe and threw it back.
Just deodorant.
I did.
It sprayed half a can
I sprayed a full can on it.
No,
Literally, there were a moment where it ran at me or flew at me, and I just spraying a can at it, like almost a full can, and it's just flapping about, just looking at me. And I'm like, I'm stood there, I'm screaming, and I'm spraying it. Damon's fucked off he's across the road, and I'm just like, literally stood there screaming at this moth, spraying it.
Yeah, I will like. That was such a bad moment. But, yeah. Well, moths is the. I don't know what the name is for that, but yeah.
Morphophobia.
Little moths are alright because I can kill them, but when you kill them, they turn to dust.
Mm.
And I think moths are just like little emo butterflies, really.
Yeah.
They come out at night and think they're hard, but they're not.
True. Well, I think that time's passed anyway. On to next April or whatever, whenever they start coming out again.
They're apparently horny. That's why that was what it said. They were like, that's why there's so many sightings and like so many.
They only come out like in the summer, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, this one must have been randy.
Another thing, well, when my dad threw it out, it landed on your window.
Yeah, if my window had been open, it came.
But
in.
you weren't aware of it.
I would have sat there.
But
you messaged me, and I was like,
it was funny because we were all out front, me and my mum and dad, and we look up at your window and it's just there. And I'm like, if you saw that, you'd fucking shit your pants.
If it had been open and come in my room, that'd have been it. I'd have been gone.
The moth is back, and then it flew off and fucked up.
I hope it's gone forever.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, guys.
Well,
that is
Phobias.
the Phobias episode. Next time it'll be Halloween Part 2, I believe.
Yeah.
We'll talk about
Ready for spooky.
our own scary experiences. I think got some like sleep paralysis shit.
Yeah.
I think are you doing some creepypastas?
I'll get some stories for you.
Yeah, a couple story things and all that. So.
And then see where it takes us, but
Yeah.
it should be a spooky one. So
Another thing, I'm going to set up a Reddit forum as well, so we can interact with people.
yeah,
So once that's live, we'll let you all know, and you can drop messages in there, reviews and whatnot.
follow us.
We'll be more interactive in there. To be
Follow the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow the socials.
Everything's in the description, so. But yeah.
Shout out to Terrell for the artwork. Banging it as usual.
Yeah.
Keep on banging it, Terrell.
Keep on banging it. But yeah. And as always, don't worry. Be happy.
Brilliant.
Shiminy.